Squid Game.
Squid Game's maps are insane. They have created Squid...
To start, you want to place your floor. Now, the floor really doesn't matter because, as you may know by now, this channel's basically scripting only. So for the actual models to be made, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't need to look good. It doesn't need to be anything special. Just make it work. Then once you've got the floor made, insert a script into server script service and start programming the actual light on and off system. Basically, all I did was create an int value and put it into replicated storage. Then, through this script, I would change it to either a 1 or a 0, depending on whether it would be on and off. I also added a randomizer to try and randomize the time between each red light and green light, because for them to be the same, it would just be very repetitive, and you'd be able to guess each time that the bot was about to turn around. So to randomize it, it would be a lot better. And I did this by using math.random, and originally it says 0. I later changed that to a 3, so I would change it to a 3 now. Now you can see when we test the game at random intervals, the 1 and the 0 in the bottom right corner will be changing, resembling the green light and red light of the bots. Now we can actually start making the map. So first I create a line, and don't worry about that. Right now it has no scripting in it. I later on do that. I added some walls, I added the spawn points, put that in there, and then I added a tree that I stole from the toolbox, because as I said earlier, it really doesn't matter how it looks, it just needs to work. So now we can actually start making the person that flips round. Now I chose a bacon hair that I just stole from the toolbox, but the actual script was all written by me, and I've done it very quickly, so you can have a look, but it's not going to be as simple to look at. So basically, all I did was detect when the value of the light had been changed to whether it had gone from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. And I detected that, put an if statement through there, and then depending on what it was, it would rotate in a certain way. So if it was a 1, it would rotate looking outwards. If it was a 0, it would rotate back so that it would be facing the tree, resembling the red light and green light. Finally, we can actually get to work on detecting player movement. Now, I'm basically going to do this the same way as I did before on the playing animation on key press, and I'm basically going to do that. I'm basically going to use the same method, so the user input service, but I'm going to use it to detect whether any inputs of movement, to move the player, has been done, while the value of the light is 1, meaning it's red light. And then we can use this to kick the player and kill the player by firing a remote event that will send it off to the server, which can then later be picked up and recorded and done. Before I show the final result, I'd like to mention that all of the scripts and the entire project file actually is on my Discord server. The link will be in the description, and basically if you go to the scripts area, you can download the entire Roblox Studio file where you can access the scripts, and you can actually test the game for yourself. My Discord server holds more than just this script. You can find scripts from previous videos, including abbreviating numbers, advanced databases, Discord webhooks, etc. You can find many different ones there. So go check it out, link in the description. Now onto the final result.